Says we're live. Baby images.
I definitely think Bianca Belair will be women's champion fairly soon. Sooner than later. She just got hot at a time where they were clearly going in one direction.
Ah, there it is. Okay. We are live on YouTube.
We are?
We have a warning. We have a warning.
We have a warning.
We'll talk about it in a second when we turn on the audio.
What is this? Notification. Oh, we are live. What about that? What do you know?
Now we gotta share it.
Yes, we do. I got it right here too, so. We are live. NXT Takeover Portland. NXT Takeover NXT. Now I'm gonna do actually IWC Nation.
Said, come hang out with us while we record. We promise not to break any YouTube TOS this time around. We won't break any terms of service at all. Maybe a little. Just a pinch. Judas over there.
Judas in the dog. That's good. I'm gonna pin it to my profile. Judas in the dog's mind. I should. Oh, we already did that. Share on the page. We are live.
Okady, okily, adokily.
I need to get on that. Now that we have Disney Plus and have it all there, I'm like, I need to get on The Simpsons.
Yeah, but I've heard the Simpsons episodes on Disney Plus are like chopped weird.
Oh.
And some things are cut out, and some episodes don't run like with the normal airtime and
Well, that will make me sad.
Random shit.
If I come across that, that will make me sad. And further, like, show why I want to buy like hard copies and stuff.
okay.
There we go. Alright, I shared it. There we go.
Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind. And when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line, if you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy time.
And we're back! That's my theme song.
It's wonderful. That was wonderful. That was really wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I did it this week. We talked about it on the last episode. We'll talk about the last episode in a minute. But
Yes.
I did change my handle on my main Twitter to Matt Harney Brand.
Glad.
Yeah.
Saw that. I like it. I like it. I dig it.
So there's that.
She's stupid. Hot. Like both this one.
Okay. So
Oh, we got 2 viewers. Hello.
hi viewers. So
Welcome.
last time we were on, we smoked a joint and the
Yeah.
stream got shut off.
Yes.
So we're not going to do that this time.
Yeah. No.
I'll fucking bob off screen if I gotta take a rip. Anyway, that's a soda pop. It's not beer. Shut up.
Soda pop.
Soda. Anyway, Tonight was NXT Takeover Portland.
Portland. Yes.
And
NXT
we're
Takeover
going to
Portland.
talk about that. Boom. We're in a smaller screen.
Oh.
Alright, so a live performance by Poppy opened it up. And
God, yeah, it did.
I don't get Poppy. I mean, I get, like, my aunt Poppy. She's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk like shit because if people have their own musical taste. I like weird shit that people don't like.
Right.
But I'm not into it, man. And I really, especially the second song was even worse than the first, in my opinion.
I didn't realize there was 2 as I was, working, so my headset was coming off and on plenty.
Yeah, when I realized they were playing a second song, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
So anyway, we got rid of that, and then we get into what is it? Dijakovic and Keith Lee
good.
number 4.
Yeah, but god damn it, I could eat this shit up like.
It was really good.
Yeah, and put them on a I knew as soon as you put them on a takeover, it was going to be phenomenal. I mean, their regular matches were just awesome too, and they've done stuff I think in PWG.
So pixelated.
So I can't remember exactly, but
anyway, great match. Obviously, 2 fucking hosses going. 2 hosses that can move like men that are not their size.
yeah, dude, that when Dijakovic did the fucking corkscrew moonsault thing, I was like, holy shit.
And then the scary bump when he went in between the tables, the announce tables.
Yeah.
Whew! That was
Yeah,
close.
that fucking front flip thing, that was just oof. That was nuts. They did some crazy stuff in that match, and then just the power bombs were crazy. Just both those guys are freakishly strong. The power bomb.
Oop, I'm making sure our stream is on.
Good.
Yeah, because last time if we didn't have a phone open, we would have just kept going and
Yeah.
never would have known.
Never would have known.
Never a damn fucking word. Can you open that cabinet and hand me a glass? Anyone will do. So you grabbed the lamest one. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, so it says here Lee struck first, impressing his opponent and the Portland fans with a Hurricane Rana, which no 300-pound man should be doing a Hurricane Rana, but here we are.
Yeah. I mean, that nuts. Even Christopher was like, whoa. I actually got my 13-year-old to sit down and watch most of this event. So, I consider that an accomplishment.
Yes, indeed. So, let's see. Yada, yada, yada. Super kicks aplenty.
Mm-hmm.
The fight moved to the top rope. Dijakovic delivers a huge Spanish fly from another heart-stopping
That was
fall.
another nuts.
He tried for the feast your eyes, but his back gave out, allowing Lee to catch him with a big bang catastrophe for the successful title defense. And then their loving embrace because they're buddies afterwards. It's good stuff. Great match. Gets an A, and we agree with that.
Yes. Yeah, I totally agree with the A. It was really good.
For a match defined by its no selling.
There was a few times I was like, man, they really no-sold that.
These fucking gigantic.
But I went
man.
with the fact that they're both two gigantic hosses and they're just fucking beating the piss out of each other. And
Honestly, Dijakovic deserves to be the guy to take that belt off Lee eventually.
Yes. I think have Lee get a few more title defenses under his belt, and then because Dream's gonna move up to the fucking NXT title.
Well, the title scene is pretty fucking packed right now. I don't know where Ciampa goes. I mean, obviously he goes into a feud with Gargano. I shouldn't say I don't know where he goes.
Yeah.
Oh God, with the pixelation.
Because Gargano's not gonna go into the title scene.
No, they're gonna have their little fucking
and it
program again.
It adds another layer to their feud, which sign me up for. That thing is fucking money.
Yeah, well, it's good stuff.
I think it could lead to the first NXT Hell in a Cell.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah. See, neither would I. That's what I thought.
Definitely didn't just take a shot.
Nope.
Nope. Not on this YouTube channel.
We don't do things like that.
All right. Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox in a street fight. I cared the least about this match going in.
Yeah, I was kind of there myself.
By the way, for the most part, it did deliver.
Yeah. The ending was what really fucked it.
So, I mean, it's your basic street fight for the most part. There's a choke slam, which for a women's match without Awesome Kong in it was interesting.
Yeah.
But the whole story of this match, honestly, was how it ended, and that's Tegan Nox putting Dakota Kai on a table with the chair around her neck and climbing to the top like she's gonna, break her face.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, here comes this giant woman, and Beth screams out, "Oh my God, it's Raquel Gonzalez!" To which all of us went, "Oh my God, it's some random person!"
Wow. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Raquel? I mean, granted,
I know they tried to cover and say she was in the Mae Young Classic, okay, and once they said that, I was like, okay, I kind of remember, but I was like, what are they doing?
I mean, I guess Dakota Kai is getting some muscle to back her up.
I guess so.
Does she need it?
What was even weirder about it is that she didn't even realize she was getting help. So it was like this random person that nobody knows comes out, and then the table part got kind of fucked, and that looked like it did not feel good for Nox.
Yeah, it didn't break. As you can read right here.
Yes, it did not
the table
break.
that failed to break.
Yeah,
not fun.
But it just fell flat for me and was kind of out of place, and it's the one part of the pay-per-view, I'll say.
Yeah, got an A for the match as a whole. Yeah,
I'll give it a B. Sorry, I gotta knock it down because of how they botched the ending, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, they could have done something to
some...
tease Gonzalez in some manner.
It's just, they could have set that up so much.
It's not a surprise when we don't know who the fuck the person is.
Yeah,
it's just now it's fucking confusing.
And even the crowd was like,
they stood up and halfway popped just because somebody was coming out.
Yeah.
To the ring, but I thought it was Sonya Deville, but 4 inches taller.
I thought it was Sonya at first, and then I looked closer and was like, oh, that's not her.
No. Anyway, that match kind of for this card, a stinker. For most cards,
yeah.
If that was on a WWE card, it's a good match.
Yeah.
All right. Gargano and Finn Balor in all their pixelated glory.
Oh, man. Just so good.
The crowd was chanting both these guys. The crowd was hot for this match.
Yeah, it was.
I was hot for this match.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's one of those matches you just got to go and watch.
You really gotta watch this thing. It was a thing of beauty. I was talking. I was kind of. I felt like I almost hyped it up a little too much, but then I was like, nah, this is Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, and sure enough, man, they fucking killed it, and it was so good. I mean, I would not mind seeing this again and again. But, clearly Gargano's going down a different road now. And I'm fine with that. So, I'm curious to see where Balor goes from here.
Yeah, Adam Cole again?
I'm fine with that. But it definitely is going to need something else to it. It's going to need... I don't know if anybody wants to see them one-on-one at a takeover. I mean, I would want to, personally. But...
I don't see why not.
Yeah. I mean, you make it like a ladder match maybe, or a cage match, or 2 out of 3 falls, or 30-minute Iron Man match. I don't know, something, just a little, spice to it.
A little something.
A little something. I mean, if you're going to put Gargano and Ciampa together, they're probably going to fucking main event because everybody's going to care about that match.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is a feud that we know from experiences.
Yes. It's got
hot fire.
Money.
Hot fire. Anyway, where do we want to get to? Let's hop to the end here. On the floor, Gargano called back the drop kick from Balor that instigated the rivalry, delivering his own and sending the Prince into the guardrail. Yada, yada, yada. From there, he follows with a running drop kick that sends Gargano into the guardrail. Again, one-upping Gargano. Gargano rolls to the middle of the ring. You know at this point the coup de grace is coming. Coup de grace hit. And Balor wins. A+. Here it is right here. What's that say?
What a freaking match.
What a freaking match.
Yeah.
I've already gone back and watched it tonight.
Yeah.
I wanted to rewatch everything because I watched, a little bit distracted. So, anyway, good fucking stuff.
Yeah, I loved it's. I mean, I know we're only in February, but fucking hell, that's probably the best match I've seen this year.
Very good stuff.
It's so goddamn good.
It'd be very interesting to see where Balor goes from here because, as we know, and you guys that are. If you haven't seen the show already, we're not going to do spoiler alert yet, but we know where Gargano's going. Yep. Of course, if you've been listening to this podcast, we've already fucking talked. Please, moving the fuck on.
Moving the fuck on.
NXT Women's Championship match, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. This went pretty much as I expected, although I did miss a heavy chunk of this match. So
to me, the finale fell flat.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the finale right there.
So yeah, we just watched it right there.
Yeah.
Rhea pins Belair, celebrating. Well, she's not really celebrating. She's kind of just slumped over.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it should have taken like another one to put her down, and it would have been better, maybe. Because Belair just,
she's got to get her time at some point. And I saw Mark Henry online
defending her.
Yeah, and saying like, listen, she's putting the work in. Her time will come.
Yeah, she's gonna get the belt. I would be. It's like Ember Moon. She got it eventually. Did they do a good job with her? No, but she did get it at least.
Speedy recovery to Ember Moon, by the way.
Yeah, we really would like Ember Moon back. That's a woman who needs to go back to NXT. Like they were, I don't know how they fucked her up so badly on the main roster, but she was far more interesting and enjoyable in NXT than she was anywhere else.
Right. And so here's the actual big story of this match. Charlotte Flair comes out and attacks the triumphant champion and accepts her challenge for WrestleMania. Once again, people, it's time to stop referring to anything as main roster.
Yes.
If you're in the Performance Center and you go to NXT, you are now main roster.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yep. I mean, sure, NXT may not travel the way Raw and SmackDown do, but yet, that was not a good natural selection. But
well, I mean, she's wearing fucking 23-inch heels.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's,
Anyway, you're not here to watch us watch a match just yet. That's later on in the show.
Yes.
Although we still don't. We didn't even discuss what match we're gonna try and watch.
Oh yeah.
We're just not gonna smoke a joint during it.
Yes. We're not gonna.
And I made sure because I don't even have a joint.
We don't even. Have one.
I just have some weed.
We do have weed and dabs.
Anyway, NXT Tag Team Championship match: the Broserweights versus the Undisputed Era. Pretty good match.
Oh fuck, man, I loved it. Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and fucking Kyle O'Reilly, man. Red Dragon, if you've been watching them long enough. They're goddamn phenomenal. They're so fucking good. And then you got Matt Riddle and Bobby Fish just being phenomenal. And then, I was fucking laughing my ass off with the how many fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish.
By the way, the answer is 7.
Yes.
7. 7 fish.
I was dying at that. I was laughing like hysterically. I thought that was fucking hilarious. So, and I was fine with them winning. I mean, sure, I want Undisputed Era to win because I always want to see them with the belts, but at the same time, they're the group's 3-time champs. So, I mean, heck,
Yeah. That is true. So, the makeshift team wins the title, and what it does, for me, I'm happy because you've now gone back and given Pete Dunne revenge for being double-crossed by Bobby Fish, and Matt Riddle has his first piece of hardware.
Yeah. Well, he was betrayed by Roderick Strong, but...
Yeah, that's whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Shut up. Did Matt Riddle ever hold any titles in the Indies? This is his first belt.
He did. He was Evolve's champion.
Okay. See, I know this was his first in company title.
Yes, yeah.
But,
and Pete Dunne's second.
Yeah, because he had that 2-year run as fucking.
Yep. UK
champion, which will probably be broken by Walter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna take that belt off Walter anytime soon.
You mean who? It's fucking who?
Who's
Finn Balor?
Yeah.
Finn Balor. That would probably be.
That'd be cool. I would like to see Finn Balor versus Walter.
Fucking hell.
That'd be a fucking match.
Poor Finn's chest.
Oh god, dude, yeah.
Alright. NXT Championship match. Ciampa, Adam Cole. What a fucking match.
Yeah, this was awesome.
These guys went to battle. I don't even know what else to say about this.
Yeah, it was really fucking good. Like, I enjoyed the ending. I'm glad Cole won because I think he's going to break Balor's record, and I'm fine with that.
And he's only got 50 days or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So, and then so basically, if he wins at Mania, he should be good.
So, spoiler alert there. He's probably winning at Mania.
Yeah, it just depends. And it'll be interesting to see, like you said, where they have him go with next. I mean, they could have him face Dream.
I could go for a Dream program.
Yeah, I mean, because they're gonna wrap up the Roderick Strong thing.
There's nobody else that's really built up.
No, and that could take the loss at a takeover and be fine.
Unless you were gonna have Keith Lee, but I mean, he's already in NA champion.
Yeah.
So, but he will be an NXT champion. Don't you worry, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Keith Lee will be NXT champion at some point.
Alright, so Ciampa delivers the first big blow of the match, hanging Cole up on the guardrail at ringside and delivering a nasty knee lift to the face. A series of chops to the chest followed... I'm reading that wrong. A series of chops to the chest followed and a running knee to the face sent the champion crashing into the timekeeper's position. And there was a part right there where Ciampa kneels down and he's like looking at Goldie, the belt, and I just love the way Morrow like got up and was like getting almost in Ciampa's face as he's fucking calling the action. Like, sit down, Morrow. What are you doing? You gotta be ready to Mamma Mia and shit. Anyway,
That was
God,
good.
they came out with the fucking...
That shit killed me. Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne when they came out in the golf cart, it was great.
You know, if you looked at these two, and you told me Matt Riddle was 34 and Pete Dunne was 26.
I would have said, what?
It's not by the way they act.
Yeah, no, you would not have guessed. Would not have guessed.
And Matt Riddle does sort of flub his line right here.
A little bit.
Dude, Bobby Fish's gray is really showing.
I know, right? Bruh.
Portland. The Bros' way. Scout.
The Bros' way. Anyway, sorry, we're not trying to make fun of you, Matt.
No, we love you, Matt.
I've never spoken in front of that many people.
Never.
How much fish could a Bobby Fish fry if a Bobby Fish could fry fish? Woo! Anyway, and let's see. Cole turned the tide with a wheelbarrow suplex into the announce table, Ciampa's head and surgically repaired neck crashing along the edge. That was brutal.
Yeah, that was... Oof.
I thought he took it right to the back of his head. Honestly.
Fish fry and Bobby Fish could fry fish.
Bobby's getting super gray.
Yeah, super gray.
Anyway. The champion grounded his challenger and worked the injured body part. An alert Ciampa and then countered a Panama Sunrise attempt with a drop kick that caught Cole mid-flight. A furry that attacked.
It's not called the Torture Rack Bomb. But okay.
Whatever you want to tope suicido. Anyway, let's see. So the fight ends up on the top rope. Ciampa delivered a massive air raid crash for a dramatic near fall. On the floor, Cole tried to powerbomb onto the announce table, but Ciampa fights out, delivers one of his own. The champion bounces off the table, which did not break as the crowd erupted. A second powerbomb led to Cole obliterating the table, and then the fight returning to the ring. Fast forward a little bit, Ciampa delivers an air raid crash again, this time on the ring apron. Cole answers with a Panama Sunrise on the arena floor, further damaging the neck of his opponent. Challenger pops up, though, and delivers a Widow's Bell. The fairy tale ending seemingly finished off Cole, but the champion shot his shoulder off the mat for the 3 count. Late in the match, Strong, O'Reilly, and Fish all interfere, but Cole still failed to put Ciampa away. At this point, there's a ref bump, more interference, and a low blow ensues. Ciampa catches Cole with a low blow of his own and adds a fairy tale ending, and had the champion pinned for at least a count of 15. No ref, though.
Yeah.
With the lack of referee, we didn't see Johnny Gargano come out to the ring. Both Gargano and Ciampa reach for the belt. Gargano gets it, clocks Ciampa. Ciampa gets pinned. Boom. We have a Johnny Gargano heel turn, and we have our next Johnny Gargano Tommaso Ciampa feud set up. A nice little fucking bow.
Yep. With a new layer to the feud because Gargano's heel, and it's just good shit. That was awesome.
That was gnarly. So anyway, credit to Bleacher Report for writing all this.
Yep.
It was a great show. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely would watch again.
Who's the writer for this on Bleacher Report?
Eric Beeston gets the credit for all that was written that we read.
Oh, because there's a guy named Jonathan Snowden or
Edward Snowden.
No.
There's a guy named Edward. He's kind of snowed in.
John, the guy I follow on Twitter is Jonathan. He's written for Bleacher. He said a few times, so I was wondering if that was him.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
We also want to temporarily say, Val Venus, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, man. Val Venus is just...
Seriously, go fuck yourself, man.
Like...
How can you
What the
smoke
fuck,
so much?
bro?
How can you smoke so much weed and be such a gigantic douchebag? You got me on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. He's certainly a lot more hateful than I thought.
Did you see Nyla Rose's reply?
Yeah, the Xbox achievement.
I immediately
made Val Venus relevant again.
Yeah, the noise in my head immediately went boop. I was like, that's good. That's good. It's a good troll.
All right. We got a few Billies here before we pick a match to watch.
Yes. Let's do this. Do it. Oh, Billy!
So this is a tweet. This girl was at tonight's show.
Hannah.
And she said, "Guys, I'm crying. Guy behind me just said, 'This is Adam Cole. His dad is Michael Cole, one of the announcers.'"
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I could see Vince doing that as an angle at some point.
Yeah, I can totally see it.
Yeah. I mean, see Hornswoggle and Jason Jordan.
But this is still real to him, damn it. And
No shots taken.
None. It's still real to him.
God damn.
Wow.
Here's somebody that it is still real to, or he's trolling. Billy says, "Next fucker who tells me wrestling is fake or scripted getting beat up. How stupid can y'all really be saying that it's scripted or predetermined? How do you predetermine that you're gonna get kicked in the face and still get kicked in the face? If you know it's coming, move. Duh. They don't know what's gonna happen, they just fight. WWE is real like UFC, it's just different rules."
We get lumped in with these people. And this is why life is difficult for people like us, because
I'm pretty sure Billy is trolling in some manner.
he has
It's weird.
to be. He has to be, because there's just... This isn't like the 80s. People aren't that...
It's some shitty sarcasm.
Anymore. Yeah. Definitely shitty sarcasm.
Alright, next one is, I'm just going to read through a whole ass post. I'm going to start off showing you, it's a meme here. It shows Roman Reigns, and it says, WWE star Roman Reigns reveals he has leukemia. He relinquished the WWE Universal title, and then the one below shows him on set with The Rock at Hobbs and Shaw. It says, the real reason Roman Reigns took time off, insinuating that he faked cancer to go and film 5 minutes of a movie. So,
Wow.
Comments start. Don't know if that was the reason, but I do believe it was a work used to push him as a face. Wouldn't put it past Vince to do something like that. Next comment. I finished filming my cousin's movie, y'all. I can come back to wrestling. Next one. True as fuck. Next one. Knew it. Next one. Right. Next one. No, that's not true. He only had one scene in The Fast and the Furious, and that can be done in a day or a week. There's no reason for him to take time off for that. To which somebody responded, Roman didn't even say a word in the movie. And let's see.
That is...
I'm not saying this is true, but if you look at the timeline of when the movie was in production compared to the time he took off for his cancer, they are the exact same. The film literally wrapped up the same time as his cancer went into remission. Highly suspicious. But that being said, I still choose to believe someone wouldn't lie about that type of stuff. It's not highly...
It's not highly suspicious. You're just an idiot.
Next comment. Yes, it was all a work. And thank God fans cheer for him now. Next one. He had a party. He's a liar. Next one.
Oh.
I don't know, man. Seth's reaction is the only reason I believe that it's real.
That's the only reason you believe it's real.
It was real, but it was for sympathy. He was only gone a few months and then came back, said it was gone.
Wait, it was real, but it was only... Oh my God! Fuck!
Jesus. Alright.
Wow, people. Fucking wow. I can't even just...
I got one that's from Cedric Alexander, and it just says frustrated is an understatement. If you watched Raw this week, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Man, it sucks, because that guy's really talented.
And this one, I'm just going to read. It says, I just want to throw this out there to anyone bitching about Nyla Rose winning the belt, saying she was born a man and that gives her an unfair advantage because of her size. Let's remember that Awesome Kong, who is and always has been a woman, is 5'11", 272 pounds, and nobody has a problem with her size. Why? Because she was born a woman. It's 2020. Stop with the narrow-mindedness. Time for people to grow the fuck up. Not all Billies are bad Billies.
No.
That Billy had a good point.
Excellent point. I couldn't have said better myself. Again, fuck you, Val Venus.
And here's my thing, is all these people complaining about, well, a woman shouldn't be competing with a man. It's not a competition. It's literally not a competition.
And she's not a man, so...
Yes. That's, and then all the fucking assholes who have to come on and correct people when they say she and just type he and fuck. It's just like, go fuck yourself.
Like, you really
Go
have
fuck
nothing
yourself.
better to do with your life. That's how you want to take the precious time you have in this wonderful world. That's what you want to fucking do with it. Alright, but I'm going to think you're fucking pathetic. I'm going to think you're a loser. And that's about it. Like, people like that are just fucking stupid.
Man, even fucking...
I mean, they've caused Nyla and her wife and other people to like to basically secure their account so you can't retweet their shit. So it's because they're just, people are being stupid. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you people? I just don't understand why you have to be that blatantly hateful to somebody that you don't even know. Really don't understand it. But, you know, all we could do is just call them out when they're fucking dipshits. Like Val Venus is getting blasted by pretty much everybody. It's,
yeah, well...
So...
I'm looking up...
What are we looking up?
In honor of Valentine's Day, which just passed, I think we should watch a Casanova Valentine match.
Who?
This guy does barroom death matches in New York, and he also works the regular indie scene. And he gets away with it because it's technically performance art. So
Yeah, I've never been a deathmatch guy, I'll be honest. Unless it's been Mick Foley and Terry Funk.
well, this one's only 16 minutes long.
Nick Gage is
Nick Gage, yeah.
Nick Gage is pretty crazy. Deathmatch Triple X. So there's gonna be some piggy.
Squad shit. It's your mind. On the water squad.
There's
Your dirty moment count.
there's an episode of Vice TV about this guy, and he was on
Then just go rap.
Kind of Fun with Ben Kissel too. He's a Carlo guy apparently.
On the water squad. Your
Gonna be music the whole time.
I don't know.
I'm assuming because there's obviously gonna be an announcer. Somebody's wearing a Poppy shirt.
That's fine.
Gage.
Yeah, this guy's pretty... I've seen this guy around. It's pretty funny, man. I think I actually follow him. But I've never really watched him when they were matches. They weren't bad.
So yeah, Casanova Valentine wrestles these matches, but he also does like legitimate in-ring wrestling matches, not just the deathmatch stuff. But this is kind of his thing, booking just a regular ass bar in New York City and fucking having a death match in the middle of it.
Interesting. Yeah, I like the name. I'll say that Casanova Valentine's a cool name.
A really cool name. Especially the contrast when you look at him, like, that's Casanova Valentine.
Exactly.
And there they go. We are off. And we are punching. Kind of looks like Bruiser Brody, but smaller and fatter.
Yeah, so one thing I'll never understand, and I'm definitely not for death matches, and I have a feeling it's going to happen here, is when they take like those giant skewer sticks and just jab them into each other's fucking heads.
Yeah, Casanova Valentine likes to go to hardware stores before his matches and just find whatever speaks to him that night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's a lot of, like, tilling tools that get used. Like spikes that spin on an axis and...
That's insanity.
Listen, I don't watch a ton of this stuff, but I was like, it was just Valentine's Day. We're going to watch a Casanova Valentine match.
I'm on board with that.
I'd rather do this than watch a Greg the Hammer Valentine match.
Oh, see, I'd rather watch that.
I'm just taking shots at Greg the Hammer Valentine. I have no problem with him.
Yeah,
The ref's got
he's got a beer.
Genesee, too. It's a cheap-ass beer.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah,
beer can to the face.
GCW's had some decent stuff I've seen before. I've never really watched a whole show, but they have a lot of guys from the indie scene that go through there. So and then they have they're regulars too. So and they tour a lot. It seems. Cornette tries to talk a lot of shit about him.
Cornette's just an angry old man shouting into a fucking microphone.
Mm-hmm. And getting money from some people.
We're not angry, old, or shouting.
No.
Jason did fart, though.
I did. I tried to get them all out beforehand, but it just didn't work out that way.
Here in my space.
And we've got a
chair. Oh, he's back on his feet.
He's back on his feet.
I feel like this would be way too much for me to be at in person.
Yeah. It'd be a little...
what if dude just went Gigi Allen out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Got naked and started flinging food around. I don't want to be stuck in that.
I just don't...
Oh, he's got a board that says "Fuck LA."
What?
Right.
Okay.
I can't argue with that sentiment.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a big fan of LA.
We will be in you for Mania next year, though.
We will be in you for Mania.
LA.
In the... what's it going to be called? SoFi?
SoFi Stadium.
In fucking Inglewood. I just remembered that.
Inglewood.
I've never been to
Long
Inglewood.
Beach, Inglewood.
Inglewood.
We've been to Long Beach.
Well, supposedly the rent there has been skyrocketing because of the stadium. Yeah.
As if rent wasn't already high enough.
I know, right?
Oh my god, what are we doing? Is that lighter fluid?
I think...
Oh god, it's a fucking cheese grater.
It's a fucking cheese grater.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god. And his teeth.
God, his teeth are fucked up.
Ah. Yeah, you didn't know we were coming with the cringe today, did you? I want to see if the two viewers stick through this whole match.
One of them's me.
Oh, well then, whoever the one viewer is. Jason's definitely going to stick through the match.
Yeah. I mean, see, the thing is, I love ECW.
See, he's doing a good job of selling that when he's not actually grading his... Well,
He might be grading his face a little bit, because there's a little bit more blood coming out now. But, no, for the most part, I know what you're saying. And, like I said, I like ECW. I love it. But, you know, we should... One of these days, I'm going to show you the Terry Funk and Sabu barbed wire match, and that thing is insanity. It's fucking nuts. Ugh. I mean,
see, he's knuckling right on... Oh, and he's biting him.
No, he's biting him.
He's
chewing
biting
on
him. Yeah, that happened.
I like how the ref just like... Oh,
Yep, you got bit.
You got bit. Let me get in there and make sure...
Make sure you got bit real well.
See if there's a hole there, maybe.
Nope.
Now, I'm wondering what in the world is gonna put this guy down.
This is part of the journey, Jason.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I've only heard the guy interviewed and seen like clips of him. I've never sat and watched an entire match. You think I'm watching this on my own time?
I don't know. You watch some crazy shit on YouTube.
Yeah,
that you've introduced me.
It's usually funny though.
This is true. It is usually very funny.
Shout out Noel Miller, Cody Ko, Leon Lush.
Yes, I watch Leon Lush pretty regularly.
You should get on Noel Miller live. He's got some funny shit. He's the guy in that fucking Short King song that says he can suck a titty while he's standing up. Don't ever tell me I ain't man enough. I can suck a titty while I'm standing up.
That's brilliant. It really is. It's really good.
They're short kings, bro. Not our problems. We're not short. Or kings.
No.
We're just fucking podcasters.
Yes.
Dude in the classic Austin 316 shirt there.
Dig it. And it's a ginger.
Kind of looks like a skinny drunk Red Matt.
I love the Rob Zombie shirt guy right there too.
He's been in the video a lot.
That's a nice Rob Zombie shirt, man. That's pretty old.
Oh. God, to DDT somebody just in that fucking group of people.
That just has to suck.
Fucking hell.
Well, and just now they're like...
He's got that board from earlier.
Yeah.
Then that's like hard plywood right there. That wasn't like a fucking...
That's my only thing is like they should have had like tables.
Here's the fucking light tubes. You knew that was coming.
Yeah, I knew the death match. They were like guaranteed.
Thumbtacks and light tubes.
But I actually don't mind those so much as some people. Okay, that I do. Yeah, I knew this I was gonna regret saying that.
Oh.
Ugh.
See, the part that bothers me is he's got long hair. How are you getting that shit out of your fucking hair without cutting your scalp?
Yeah.
Guy kind of looks like a ginger fucking Lil Dicky in the Austin shirt.
Yeah, he's gotta have like someone seriously comb the fuck his hair. Like,
I like how that's what we're commenting on.
I know.
Not even the match. It's fucking raggedy ass dude in the background who needs a fucking haircut. Or a comb at least.
Yeah.
Just run a comb through that shit once, brother. I love how the refs are wearing goggles and sunglasses and beanies.
Yeah, I know. It's just so...
It's so fucking...
I don't even know what's going on.
Ooh! Slams him onto the table. Or onto the stage, I mean.
Sort of.
Oh! He broke on the, backswing.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, you knew he was getting the receipt for that one.
Yeah.
And there's the blood.
Yeah.
You can see the drums behind him on stage. They usually do this in conjunction with a, metal concert. So you've got a bunch of metalheads
Who are already drunk and fired up.
And they're gonna love a death match.
Yeah.
And we lost our viewer.
I mean, when you're... Yeah, well.
I had a feeling when I put on a death match, but oh no, they're back. They're
Hey!
back! Yay!
But, yeah, no, I mean, and again, like, if you've seen go back and look up the Terry Funk and Cactus Jack death matches, they're not terrible. I mean, they're a little...
There's his fucking garden tool.
There's that thing.
Don't know what you call it. Don't like to look at it.
I think?
I think it is a manual till.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
He just hit him. He went down so hard on that he bent the fucking the pole that it's on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a bit... Jesus.
The bar owner's like, yes, this is what I wanted in my bar.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's got barbed wire.
And
that looks like
what's
real barbed
crazy
wire.
is they're doing this in front of, like, you know, when Orton makes his, like, little cheap shots, at times like this, I kind of get it. Because you're fucking yourself up, like, bad. In front of just, like, 100 people.
Yeah, I would say 100, 150 at most.
Look
Look at this dude. Look like he just walked out of the prom. There's the band in the background. Yeah. Drummer's like, just please don't hit my set. Just please don't hit my set.
Don't throw him into it, okay? That's just...
Oof.
That was...
Oof. That doesn't look like... That doesn't look like the capped barbed wire that AEW used.
No, and you couldn't have, like... The guy didn't jump at all.
Yeah, see, the ref's peeling it out of the fucking guy's back so he can get pinned.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's just his pocket. I was like, it looks like he ripped his pants and his fucking booty's hanging out.
I thought that for a second, too. But, yeah, no, yeah, he didn't really get very vertical on that one.
No. Oh, what is that a guitar that looks like a...
It has a cross on it.
It has a when he's holding it upside down, of course. And it's covered in thumbtacks, Jason.
Oh.
That's why it's silver.
Oh.
That thing is covered in Yeah, don't let him hit you with that. Oh, he's got a pizza cutter.
Oh, Jesus.
This fucking shit, dude.
A fucking pizza cutter, man. Yeah, and then he's got in his mouth like the Joker shit. Oh, come on. Okay, no. This is...
I'm so happy I picked this match.
Oh, and there's the fucking guitar.
You know he's gonna take his own guitar. Whoever introduces the thumbtacks always takes it first.
Oh yeah, I mean, Abyss and Foley set that stuff. That just is, and fucking Sabu every time.
You taking a bump? You want it on Legos or thumbtacks?
Oof. I gotta go with the thumbtacks.
Yeah, fuck the Legos.
Dude, I've stepped on some Legos and it is fucking death. I don't know if I want to get slammed on that.
Especially they're all different sizes and fucking shapes and shit.
And just the edge, you never know what you're going to land on. Yeah, no. I'll take the thumbtacks. It'll hurt. You'll have to pick a few out of me, but you know what? I'll survive.
And there it is.
There it is.
He gets the 3 count.
Casanova Valentine versus Nick Gage. That was a thing.
We watched that just now.
We did.
Alright? So now you all know, if anybody ever asks, who Casanova Valentine is.
See, I like Mance Warner. He's awesome. He's got some good stuff in MLW.
I didn't pick anything. Why are you doing this?
Because it wants to choose for you.
Who can we watch?
Eddie?
Yeah, let's watch that Eddie match that we didn't get the last time.
Eddie versus Edge.
That's the one.
This was at the sports arena.
Don't worry, that is just an advertisement.
I can actually like.
That's not us getting kicked.
Yeah, no, God. Yeah, whiskey.
Ah, ma pinchy fucking ass! I don't think we can watch these matches.
I think